Beautiful queens, handsome kings, welcome to Unique and Unapologetic Tarot. How y'all doing, beautiful queens and handsome kings? How y'all doing? We're going to go off that channel message that I got there. A lot of you, my beautiful queens and handsome kings, which, confirmation. A lot of you, your cases, remember, this is a general reading. Take what belongs to you, what don't. Don't be trying to put your shoe in the fit that don't fit. But I was watching, a lot of us be watching CSI, crimes, forensics, and all that shit, And I was watching this good cop, bad cop yesterday in interrogation. And, you get messages from everywhere. And my guy said, that's what happened to a lot of you beautiful queens and handsome kings. They already knew you was coming before you came. They already knew you was coming before you came. Beautiful queens and handsome kings. They would, whether they knew somebody that was plotting against you or they was part of the plot. A lot of us beautiful queens and handsome kings have found the cameras. Some of us have made, or speakers have made secret reports. Some people had other people make the reports for them for their safety. Some people raw told you, I just showed it to you. Remember, I taught you. Heal from what you know. I prove. Heal from what you know. Because raw proved everything for you. Beautiful queens and handsome kings. Now, before I start pulling cards, let me say this. You are not of royal blood if you believe you was a karmic before. If you believe you'd have been held and back here. No. Only religion that has truth, like Egyptians. You ain't no in here you Egyptian blood. You royal blood. You might be from another blood, and y'all know unique is not. I love all races, all royalty. So, you will not twist my words. You will show who you truly are, unintelligent. But the Egyptians believe that just like, one thing Christians did get right was from the Egyptians. You burn in hell. You burn in hell. Egyptians believe that evil shouldn't have no other chance to come back. They believe evil was supposed to be burnt. Their souls were not to be returned. That's why I always say, it's my last lifetime. I ain't never coming back. I'm going to learn all my lessons. I ain't never coming back. Y'all need to learn to tell these bitter bitches and bitter bums they better get it. They can, you command them that they're not going to be able to follow you through another lifetime. Through another realm. No. If Egyptians they believe evil shouldn't have a chance to come back, okay? That's the problem. That's the problem. We forgot. We was royal blood, and we was supposed to, just like they be doing burn rituals and burning for your success or block your success, your love, your gifts. You're supposed to be burning. I don't give a damn if it's your family. I don't give a damn if it's a lover you sleeping with, an ex-lover, a friend, a business, or a stranger. You're supposed to burn that, cut them soul ties and burn that soul tie. So that evil, bitter bitch or bitter bum can never follow you through another lifetime or another realm. That's part of your lesson. So, check this out. It's facts. Go look it up. I don't care. You can't flag my channel because that's a lawsuit because it's written. I don't get scared to tell y'all certain things about spirituality or religious. Because Raw told me to speak it, and I'm truly protected. It's one thing y'all trying to block my gifts or my channel, but to block a leader's lead, I'm not supposed to say everything somebody wants to hear. When you went to English and your English teacher told you to write that 500-page, 500-word essay, you wasn't happy? When they told you to do that math homework, you wasn't happy. Who the fuck said learning made you happy? Anybody that's just been in the Bible, maybe you ain't nothing special about you that you never want to step out. Or whatever religion you in. Baby girl, you know who you are. They said you watch this. You cannot say you're not a racist and then say, don't listen to trap music. That's right. Trap music is made by black people. That's racist, baby. Maybe you need to go do a little more shadow work. Rock and roll talk just bad. Yeah, y'all do. People need to step up in reality. Now, you say you got black blood, you do, because remember, the black slaves used to breastfeed you, so you got some of that blood, but that don't mean you part of the blood. You got some of that blood from that breast milk. They fed you, they took care of you. You know, I'm not a racist, but I as a black person, though, the hurtfulest most thing is that y'all made us feel bad about our race, but then y'all try to take it over at the same time. Get yourself together. I've said this once before. Y'all know what? There was 2 Cleopatra princesses. Y'all do know that, right? Queen. In Egyptian, her name started with the K. And then when the Greeks, that's how the languages and stuff, they had a princess named Cleopatra too. Hers with the C. You know what? Again, I've said, look, they told me I've said enough. I love you, beautiful queens and handsome kings. I'm not the one to say who has gifts and who don't. I'm not the one to say if you royal blood or who not. You know. I'm not the one to say if you have gifts or you don't. You know. But you know. You experience something that somebody, you heard something. You seen things. You know. You smell. You feel. You know. You know. And if you know you've had out-of-body experiences, quit asking other people. You're asking the wrong people. You're supposed to be asking God. You're supposed to be asking your ancestors. Okay? If you ain't had none of those, you don't have any. You're just interested, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. Okay? Everybody, just because you're not Egyptian blood either, don't mean you ain't royal blood. You just of a different era. Get yourself together, okay? Okay? Okay. Now, y'all know I'll never show my index cards because they told me not to. My beautiful queens and handsome kings. There's a karmic uncle that's involved in this. Again, you know, Unique use herself as an example. I got an uncle that's part of a DA. In a different state, but graduated from this state, so you know they know other. Lord, come on now, play it. Walk along with me. Oh, Raw told me don't forget to say this too. There is a reader, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. Well, there's more than one. There's a few. There's a few readers out here, but that is not only if y'all got lovers, dating lovers, or family, or part of those different elite groups. That's why they know the story so well and do it. They either dating those people or part of the group. I don't care who you are. Quit coming on my channel disrespecting Masons. I don't appreciate it. Yeah, and y'all part of those other groups because y'all don't talk about no other. I'm supposed to say to stop. It's disrespectful. and y'all IPs, that's good luck. Good luck, okay? There's a karmic uncle involved. So y'all karmic uncle could be part of this be married to somebody, be your blood, be your lover's blood, your friend's blood, whatever. I'm jealous of you. Came out. You talk too much. Unique, you talk too goddamn much. And they gotta hide that they a thief. There's a hit on some of you that they already knew about, baby. Beautiful Queens and Kings. We talked about it several times. I was told I was only supposed to talk with my mystery cards today. Yeah, so that's what I would do. Put these to the side. Yeah. Somebody burning up right motherfucking now. Somebody burning up my beautiful queens and handsome kings. Because what you keep on speaking about the secrets. They burning up. You ain't telling all the secrets, but you're speaking about the secrets. And they want they feel like you talk too much. You're making them look like liars. How dare you say they stole your money and property and they lied and said you stole their money and property? How dare you to keep on going to work, taking care of your kids, feeding them when they said you weren't shit without them? How dare you say publicly you would never have a relationship with them again when they done lied and told everybody that you was finna run back to them, beautiful queen and handsome king? How dare you? How dare you? You talk too much. You talk too much. And candle magic ain't working. So they feel like if they can't spiritually shut you up, they need to figure out how to physically shut you up. They on fire. They on fire. They on fire. Because they want their secrets to stay secrets. Tell me you can make this shit up. They wanted you to look in the mirror every day, my beautiful queens and handsome king, and feel invisible. Feel invisible to the world. Feel, more than anything, feel invisible to if you got gifts, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. How dare you have loyalty? How dare you have loyalty to God? Because they got a God complex. They think they the God in your life. How dare you have loyalty to your gifts? How dare you have a loyalty to yourself? How dare you have loyalty to your ancestors, to your gods, to your angels? And some of y'all need to learn. Love all your ancestors. But you only supposed to let the benevolence guide you, baby. There's ancestors just like us that got unfinished business, remember. That's why some of these, when they say they call their own ancestors on you, some of your family members call some of them ancestors that have unfinished business. You know, that auntie that's mad as fuck, that Raw gave you the gift and not their child. That grandma that really ain't part of your blood family. And then y'all also gotta understand, y'all, everybody don't have the same mom or daddy. Even if it's your siblings or your parents' siblings, y'all get it together. Get it together. Your grandparents' siblings, that's why everybody get it together. Keep on having loyalty to the spiritual realm, to God, to your ancestors, to the angels, to the archangels, to the ethers. Feeling. Unorganized people and corporations. They feeling to figure out how they gonna shut you up, beautiful queens and handsome. Okay. Because they want the deceit to stay deceit. You can't make this shit up. They want the deceit to stay deceit. They want the lie to keep on being a lie that, black cats are bad luck. And them to look like they pure, but the only things pure about them is them green eyes. Green with envy. Yeah. They don't want the people to see the difference between y'all. They want everybody to keep on looking at you as the black cat like you dark, and they really the dark ones. And don't get me wrong, there is some family, lover, friends, ex-lover that as you've been growing through the journey, that's saying, what the fuck did I do? As you pull back your energy and pull back that you're never going back in that relationship, because I always say, you know what, we got to keep it real. We have to put on our big girl panties and boxers. There was a lot of, we was going back to those relationships. So, just like you don't understand why they was doing you wrong, believe me, they don't understand why they deceit ain't working on you no more. You been coming back. Took you a long time to have the strength not to go back to be love bomb and trauma bomb. But just because you have the strength not to go back to be love bomb, trauma bomb, don't think they don't feel like they have the strength to pull you back in. Because for many years, many days, many months, many minutes, they deceitful ways were able to pull us back in. But see see that fire? See everything burning down behind they deceitful ass as you keep on stepping into as you heal, as you keep on stepping into your life purpose. As you get that promotion at the job, no matter how hard, whether there's somebody, I've said this once before, you work at a job. You don't work in that department, but your promotion's in a different department. You of light. You need to believe in yourself. There's somebody that, guess what? I love you, beautiful queens and handsome kings. I thank everybody for liking my merchandise, and for the people that's in, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. You need to put merchandise out right before Christmas. I expect you to take care of your family and your babies. But it was assignment for me. I was supposed to do before Christmas, so I got it out there. You understand what I'm saying? All that can afford it, I appreciate you. A lot of us will be rocking it for the New Year's. Message! They gonna get the message loud and clear. They might be blowing smoke out their motherfucking mouth, but you was born divine, chosen ones, spiritual elites. You're unique, and you're unapologetic for being the unique, beautiful queen, handsome king you are. And no matter how many times them bitter bitches and bitter bums try to knock you down, still you rise. 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 That's what. And they said, take it. They said, show you out the bottom of the deck and take it. Somebody didn't write it on. Somebody can write it on. Some of y'all need to know. Y'all thought y'all was just here to break generational curses? Baby, you was a chosen one. You're divine. You're divine. Y'all thought, no, some of y'all supposed to you weren't just chose to break that generational curse. You was chose, yeah. But a generational curse is not just in your bloodline, but other bloodlines. Somebody thinking they're more superior of your race or trying to take your race. Disrespect, yeah. Breaking that. You're breaking curses of, yeah. Deep in let that sit in y'all soul. Some people that holier than I never trust a holy man that's really a devil. Let me break it on down. Religious people. Mary was a teenager when she was pregnant. Joseph wasn't the daddy, but he loved Mary. Unwed teenager. They Jesus, because I'm spiritual. They Jesus hung out with the bad people. People in the streets. The one that sold drugs. alcoholics, the thieves. But you ain't shit. And if you ever did that, but you got yourself together, you still ain't shit. God talked about there was still going to be seers and prophets. But how dare you be talking about you got visions and dreams or read cards? God said love your brothers and sisters. Look, y'all saying where I'm going with this. Let me tell you where I'm going with it. Religion was wrote off the emerald tablets. Religion came from the Egyptian, the emerald tablets, not the harmonics. That came second. That's the Greek. Not the harmonics. It went emerald, harmonics, religion. But how is it that everything in the religion book, they teach love my brother and sisters, but they crucify you about everything that was wrote in the book? And why do y'all keep on worrying about you stepping out in your journey? They ain't treating you no better than they treated what they call they love. They swear to God, they swear they love Jesus, but they crucify Jesus for being the healer, for doing alchemy. Water to wine is alchemy. You an unwell or a teenager, you ain't shit, but then Marriott, what? Till death do us part. Adam had the nerve to have another wife and still was left, but get yourself together. Get yourself together. I read the funniest comment. Baby, you said you was going to teach me about twin flame from the Bible. Baby, you can't teach me nothing from the Bible. I've read ancient books that came before then. So that's what, baby. But if you ever want to do a session with Unique, because I ain't about arguing or putting you down, and let me teach you something, because you had to not tell me my opinion. No, baby, you got everything I speak to y'all about is facts. It's facts. You can go back and look it up in the book. That's why I wish you would. Give me a lawsuit against you or them. That's definitely defaming. It's what I don't teach you guys. And am I better than anybody? Hell the fuck no. There's many spiritual leaders out here that don't just do terror. And Twitter, you know. We weren't here just to read what's going on in your life. We're supposed to teach you. That I'm supposed to say that to somebody for send me something. Send me something. Let's talk about. There were some people that went and made reports, and they already knew you was coming. You know, that's why I use Unique as an example. I had to, you know, when I went to the FBI and they still told them to do what they do, that I did have a case, and they still didn't do it. And when I called and they had the case number, then they couldn't find the case number. Yeah. I don't lose. Yeah, sometimes my beautiful queens and handsome kings got to understand why they trying to do things to destroy you. Raw setting them up to really take. Yeah, some of y'all's time is way bigger than just breaking your bloodline curse. It's breaking other people's bloodline curses. Because remember, business and strangers, other business and strangers, or, you know, even practitioners stuff that joined in to help destroy you, and you was innocent, and you was of light. Let that sink in. Yeah. So you're wondering, it's just like the feds. Dotting all their I's, crossing all their T's, baby. It's big. It's big. It's big. I remember I did that channeling about Virginia or whatever not, and then it came to me. I've always knew. I know what's her name, High Priestess. She speaks about the Secret Seven. But the Secret Seven is actually illegal, right? William Mary University of Virginia. It's really a society. Like the Owls, like the Masons, like the Queens, like the White Springs. That might not be what she's speaking about, but the rabbit tunnel goes deep, don't it? Look. Postal robbery. My beautiful queens and handsome kings. When they was changing your mail. Changing your postal mail. So you wouldn't get that life insurance. So you wouldn't get that trust fund. So you wouldn't get the will or the letter from the lawyer that's saying that property or money really belonged to you. Because they was either stealing your mail out your mailbox or they changed your mail. Some people changed your mail to a post box. Some of them changed it to one of the other properties. Somebody was so motherfucking low. Y'all was left property and they sent it to... Some of y'all got other property and they paid the neighbor to steal the property out the mailbox. They going to prison. Warden waiting on them. Warden waiting on them. They going to prison. Climb the fence. Climb the fence. Somebody thought some of them reports was ignored because they figured they could help fraudulently take you down to climb the fence. You know, favor for a favor. And what they don't realize is that beautiful queen or handsome king, them federal rallies, oh, CSI, FBI, KB, I keep on saying KBI, ATF, National Security. It's going to be some climbing the fence, my beautiful queens and handsome kings, but it's going to be the federal rallies, them undercovers, the ones that ain't undercover, climbing the fence. Yeah, baby. Some of them gonna be heroes. Some of y'all, some of them just like you gonna get keys to cities. Because my beautiful queens and handsome kings, some of you been, not only narcissism goes deep, psychopaths go deep, socialists go deep. Not only have y'all been family, lover, friends, business, but imagine all them other groups that was adding on and you kept on. Thomas the Train. Choo-choo. Every time they try to knock you off the motherfucking track, you kept on going. You kept on going. Kept on going, good queen. Love yourself. Love yourself. Be proud of yourself. Unique say it all the time. It don't fucking feel good, the shit we go through. But you supposed to look in the mirror and say, shit, no, you a beautiful queen, handsome king, you shit. And they always knew you the shit. That's why they keep on throwing shit. Yeah. They don't want... Baby, they can be listening to this right now and don't believe that they cycles is finna be stopped. And they finna go through bad fortune and bad karma. The same bad fortune and bad karma you went through. I keep on telling them they don't understand. They got grown-ass kids that's losing their jobs and they got to take care of them because they stopped y'all from prospering their money. They husband and wife all of a sudden having problems at their job. Their jobs are threatened because they threatening y'all jobs. Their vehicles is messing up or they got to help enough because they was messing with your vehicles. They having problems with their kids, grandkids, or their kids or grandkids ain't talking to them no more because they was causing trouble in your home and you had children. They animals or something getting sick now because they was trying to poison or harm your animals. It don't always come back the way they dished it. But somehow these bitter bitches and bitter bums is still missing the signs that sometimes it's directly happening to them. Sometimes it's directly happening to someone close enough to them that they love the most, that they still ain't stopping. They sending you terminal ill, then somebody in their family get terminal ill. They sending you death spells, then somebody dropping in their family dying. I know. They trying to unbury your secrets and finna find out secrets that you don't even know about. Some of you do because you're spiritually inclined and you ain't spoke about it. But some secrets they trying to dig up dirt on your past. And Judgment Card Gabriel digging up all they skeletons. Tell us about people making a report and they didn't get help when they were supposed to because King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles could mean two things, they saying. One, somebody was greedy and said they didn't like the way you looked, or and it don't have to be a color thing. It could just be the way you look. It could be your man or your woman. It could be there's a lot of people that feel like my beautiful queens and handsome queens. Some of y'all was left with a lot of stuff. Y'all gotta understand there's a lot of people that how the fuck did I work all my life, but somebody left them something that they ain't gotta work no more again in life. Oh no. There was some that really was King of Pentacles. They felt like that they had enough money and knew enough people that money could make shit disappear. No, if you look up, there's millionaires and billionaires that go to prison for But if they already knew what you was going through, they already knew that beautiful queens and handsome kings, there was people that was putting spiritual or physical hits on you. They thought you would already be rested. They thought you would already be rested by now. And when they was told to put the shit to rest. We know Justice and Tara, yeah. Justice. They thought they thought that because they worked in the justice system, they had the last say so. They could get away with the injustice. They can get away with the lies. But we know justice or in Tara, whether it's up or down, it just says there was some injustice and a whole bunch of motherfucking lies going on. But justice still will be balanced, right? Still be balanced off with their motherfucking head. Ross said, God said, remember, some of y'all, some of them didn't know that they was walking, while they was walking into, walking with bitter bitches and bitter bums to trap you. Just like them bitter bitches and bitter bums didn't know that you was the trap. They didn't know that you was the trap to their ass too. Y'all not the first people that these bitter bitches and bitter bums have done this to. You're just the first people that these bitter bitches and bitter bums gonna get caught. Yeah. And there was plenty of times they had a chance to stop, put it to rest, let it go. No, you talk too motherfucking much. You talk too much. And they got to hold on. They got to hold on to your energy. They got to hold on to your material things, money or property. Some of these bitter bitches and bitter bums just got money because, again, y'all not the first person they did it to. And you know different than anybody else they've done it to. In their mind, they going to get away with it. In their mind. I said in their mind. In their mind. In their mind. But it's obvious their mind don't think very clearly. Because They mind. You still, you the light, baby. You the light. You still shining out there darkness. Yeah, some of them. I know. Okay. 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 Why they panicking now? Why they panicking now? Why they panicking? Why they panicking? About you still them not slowing you down from having passion to still go on your journey. Why they panicking? Why they panicking that you healed and stepped in your life purpose, or healing and willing to step in your life purpose? Well, why they panicking? Why they panicking? Remember, rest. Why they panicking? They ain't in complete. You ain't out this world yet. Who the fuck told them? They don't. They control worldly things. They don't control the world. Somebody need to let that sit in their system. Let it hit their soul. Hit their soul. Okay. That's like a bitter bitch, a bitter bum thing. No. Whoever, and I don't know why I hear organ traffic. That wasn't gonna give them your gifts. People got them. They better quit watching. Get out. Your soul carries your light, not your brain, not your heart, nothing in your soul. So when they decease that soul, that soul, that light going with that soul. Remember, they putting out your light, dummies. I just told them a secret. I just told them a secret why they jealous that you know secrets. They jealous that you was born. Your birthright was to have knowledge of secrets. And these bitter bitches and you didn't want to know that your family secretly was trying to harm you. You didn't want to know that your lover or ex-lover was secretly sleeping with your friends and family, but part of the plot to hurt you. You didn't want to know that that's my best friend, but it was never your friend. They was willing to be paid to work against you. You didn't want to know that you was working for a business or had a business partner that deceived you and wanted to steal your business idea or kick you out the business because they felt like, your light was brighter than them. You didn't want to believe that let's think about the stranger. A motherfucker that don't know you from shit. But they was willing to do you wrong for don't know nothing about you. You didn't want to believe that other practitioners that's supposed to be in the spiritual realm like you, and that's supposed to be all uplift again, because y'all know Unique don't care about what you are above as below. I be lying as above as below. I got respect for beloved in the dark. They walked me out of a dark situation. I don't have respect for dark that forgot what their gifts was. Them are the ones that ain't did their shadow work. Them are the ones that ain't really read a spiritual book to know that, God made dark is supposed to take dark out of dark. Dark was supposed to be attacking the rapists, the thieves, the murderers, not helping them. Not helping them attack somebody innocent. Message! You had to learn, my beautiful queens and handsome kings, the difference between a karmic union. A karmic union. Lover, family, friend, business. You had to learn. You had to learn. You had to learn. Is there such thing as divine feminine and divine masculine? Yeah, it really is. It really is. But I don't expect everybody to understand what I'm saying. Only a chosen one. You know, that's funny. You know, okay, like, give an example. Put an evil eye on my channel. Thank you. You allow my gift to be with the real spiritual gifted people. You allow the jealous karmic to try to steal my material, but still get it out. Clarity and recovery. Clarity and recovery. You won't be left out in the cold, beautiful queens and queens. You won't be left out in the cold unless you left yourself out in the cold. Again, it does not feel good what the fuck a beautiful queen and handsome king been through. But a lot of y'all should be happy that these bitter bitches and bitter bones put you through when you was around. It's all right, yeah. You accept people for who they are. I never expect them not to go to another spiritualist to try to bring me down. I never expect them to not try to spiritually or physically harm me. I don't. I just don't let it consume my day. I don't let it be everything I think about. No, can't nobody take care of you but you. And remember, when you're on this journey, they want to stop you from being you. Yeah. Whoa. Keep on making plans and decisions to hold your own world. To be the director of your own world. And when you start riding the bike, you fell off. You got your ass back up on there, didn't you? So you learned how to ride without the motherfucking training wheels. You know the truth. You sit on the throne of the truth. We don't know when the truth gonna come out. But best believe, when the day you believe that it's not gonna come out, is the day you know that they completely spiritually killed you. Universal time ain't like our time. That's why, you know, Unique say something that if they tell me the time, then I say it. No, universal time ain't our time, y'all. It ain't our time, y'all. Y'all get so caught up in signs. What sign is attacking me? Come on now. Y'all got all kinds of signs in y'all. That's crazy. They can say a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Virgo, Pisces. I keep on going. But what if it ain't their rising? What if it's their moon? What is it their Venus? You know? Home conflict and community conflict. You had to learn to protect yourself. Physically and spiritually. And physically means that when you spiritually know for a fact that you protected, physically ain't nothing they can fucking do. They could try. They said grab the top. You can't reason with insanity, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. You can't. Yeah, they didn't make the report, but that's okay. Because the report went where it was supposed to go. Upstairs. God got you. God got you. And just because them city or states didn't make their report, don't believe that report didn't get to the right fairs. Okay? Don't believe it. And remember, some of these bitter bitches and bitter bums helped y'all reports, making false reports on them. Love you, beautiful queens and handsome kings.